Hi, and welcome to Wrong Way, and this is another episode of Pimp My PEV. And today we're gonna take a look at this incredibly pimped out ZERO10X featuring Stug. So let me tell you more about it. Okay, so the ZERO10X is already a really popular scooter, but in my opinion there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done before it's like 100% road ready. And Stug did make a lot of mods to it that I want to show you. And of course Stug is the foreign Polish cousin of Stig. Stig's Polish cousin, Stug. So, how did you start with scooters? Oh yeah, I forgot. You're not very talkative. Well, anyways, this e-scooter will be actually on sale, for sale. So if you want to buy it, just type in how much you would want to pay for it, and maybe your Instagram name, and then maybe you'll be able to purchase it. It's in a shape that you can see right now. There's also the box, and here on the screen you can also see how many kilometers have been done on it. And you got to know that Stug is actually very conservative and very safe with his scooters. That's why he never discharges the battery to 0%, so it's actually in a very good shape. But this is Pimp My PEV, so yeah, let's go through the mods on this scoot. And first of all, when it comes to just the power and the battery, it's actually 100% stock. It is a ZERO10X 52 volt, 23 amp hour, a 65 km/h scooter with decent acceleration and great comfort and ergonomics. But now let's go through the changes, starting maybe with a very important part, the suspension. So Stug actually installed air suspension in the scooter, 165mm DDM, 42 RC in the rear, and a 150mm, this is not a stock size, suspension up in the front. So this provides you with a much superior ride and greater comfort, and I gotta tell you that the difference here is huge. Maybe not as good as the V11, but still excellent for a scooter. Next up on the list are the brakes, and you can see that something's off. These brakes and calipers are huge for a scooter. This is actually a 160mm disc by Magura, coupled with NUTT brakes, which are of course hydraulic. Standard on the ZERO10X, they're just mechanical brakes with 140mm disc, which are pretty, well, mediocre to say the least. Here you can also see that the cable routing and the cables have been also braided, and these are actually all the cables have been braided because the details are very important for Stug. Yeah. So moving on, of course in the front there are also hydraulic brakes with these 160mm rotors, and underneath the scooter there's actually RGB lighting, and we will also show you how it looks like in a darker environment, but it is also really cool and really well integrated on this scooter. LED RGBs that are actually controlled via phone, and here you can select all the colors and patterns and whatnot. Nice. On the deck we can see no grip tape at all. This has been removed because Stug likes to live on the edge. And there are just these washers that provide you with grip on the scooter. Moving on, there's also a clamp. The clamp here has been exchanged to a Kavu Cub clamp, which is way more robust and provides you with no like squeaking noises at all. So maybe you can demonstrate, Stug. Thank you. Yep. Nothing at all. And of course the tires have been also changed. You can see that they're way wider and bigger. These are 10 by 3-inch tires, so they provide you with more grip, more stability, and yeah, this is really cool. You can also see that the stance of the scooter is a bit lower to the rear, but that's actually something Stu got used to and he likes it apparently. On the handlebar, a lot has been changed. First of all, it's way wider. It's a 72 centimeter wide handlebar, so it's actually wider than the ZERO10X in this case. The grips have been exchanged to XLC grips with red accents, so this matches up with the 10X color, you know, pattern. There's a new bridge as well. There's also a lot of additional lighting. Here is the box for this Pro X light, which is supposed to be 2000 lumens, but Stu tells me that it should be more around, well, he did a telepathy message to me because he doesn't talk, that it's more like 1000 lumens, and it's powered by a battery pack which is located in here. There's also this GoPro light which is charged via USB, and a horn, which is a very welcome addition to the ZERO10X, which doesn't have any bell or electronic horn at all. So yeah, that's that as well. Very useful indeed. The throttle is stock. Here the key is also stock, but there's also a mirror for better safety and better looks. And this mirror, believe me or not, is just made out of metal, brushed metal. There's no glass involved here. It's super thin, and it actually costs around 120 euro to purchase. So yeah, you're a man of detail and culture, Stug. So I think these are the most important things. Oh yeah, maybe not, the kickstand also has been exchanged to a longer one. One more thing I forgot to mention, there are actually 4 chargers included for this scooter. 3 are 2 amp chargers, and there's 1 8 amp charger, so you can quick charge this thing in under 3 hours, 0 to 100%. Good job, Stug. So now let's take it out for a ride. And if you're still here, leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.